Hello there, space wizards, plastic spacemen, and rebel princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman, and this is Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 1. Today we're going to be talking about the Mandalorian and Jedi Fallen Order. Joining me today.
Talking about the video game.
That's right. Joining me today is my little buddy, Mr. Trent Hoffman.
Hi.
And returning as our special guest again, Miss Ellie Hoffman. Say hi. Okay, we all have the Mando fever. So what came out Tuesday, Trent?
The new Mandalorian.
Okay, so let's talk about episode 1. What did you like about what did you like about the Mandalorian episode 1?
I like when he comes in and he walks in
To the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he what does he do with that blue guy? He captures him, huh?
Yeah.
What does he say?
I
I can take you in cold.
I'd take you out high.
Right, exactly. That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On one thing, I like when he gets scared. He grabs the guy. And he pulls him out.
Oh, okay. So then this is one of my favorite parts is when the Gardenian, the guy with the little nose, and then he plays the flute to call this land speeders.
Oh yeah.
And what does he say about the first land speeder?
Oh, it says no droids.
No droids. That's right. And he throws him a coin, and then that junker comes by. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I was trying to play with it.
I understand. So hey, what did you like? Didn't you laugh when the junker came by and made all those noises like? Remember? Yeah. And so they take him to the ship, and then what happens to the taxi guy?
He got eaten by the big walrus.
Like the big space walrus, right?
Yeah.
And Ellie said, "What did you say?" You said, "I'm not scared." Remember that, Ellie?
I said a white time.
Yeah, he said, "I'm not scared," right? And then so then he goes on the ship, and they go flying around, and then what happens? The blue guy's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." So we see our first ever Star Wars bathroom.
Yeah. And he says,
I think he says back to tube or or what is he? I forget what he.
I don't know.
What does he say?
He says back to. No, it's back tube. Back tube.
Okay.
Back tube.
So then he even throws in a Life Day reference, and then what does he see, Ellie? What does he see when he's looking around and he sees the guns? Then what else does he see?
Carbonite.
Oh my gosh, they're frozen in carbonite.
And they see the walrus.
Yeah, they saw the walrus and they shocked him, and then now
he was outside inside the walrus. Help! And then the guy got him.
The Mando got him. Yeah.
And then they went quickly.
That's right. They went away quickly. That's right.
But
so now
they almost got them.
they did. Yeah, that walrus was fast. So then he sees all the guys in carbonite, right?
Yeah, and he does he was looking around and the Mandalorian's right behind him. He puts him in carbonite.
Oh! So now he gets to his place and then he meets the Carl Weathers guy, the bounty hunter guy, Creef something, and he's looking for another bounty, right? Because he turned in like 5.
Yeah, and there's those are.
And so then he gets the bounty, and then when he walks outside, what do we see when he walks in the market? That's so funny. We see the quacky monkey lizards. They're kind of barbecued.
Yeah, they're like the one designed like the barbecue. He's like roasting.
Yeah. So then he meets the client, and this guy is an Imperial guy, right? But then we got to see 2 cool robots. We saw a little robot that came out that was just like from Return of the Jedi, right?
Which one?
The one that went, remember? With the little eyeball, and he scans his card, and then he opens up the door, and then what do we see? What do we see?
There's a gonk droid.
A gonk droid, that's right. So we see the gonk droid, and then Ellie, then we meet the bad guy, the client. He's an Imperial guard, right? But then what does he give? He takes the bounty, and there's no puck. So he's just got to find him. And then what does he see? What does he give him? Bazaar.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, he gives him that what?
The bazaar.
The Buzz-R.
The berserk. The berserk. Yeah.
And then they takes the mud.
Yeah, he takes the bar, right?
Yeah, he takes
and then he goes back into the market, and then we find like this little underground thing, and there's
And they can't trust
all these.
the mud.
There's all these Mandalorians.
Yeah,
There's just two.
We thought there was. We just thought there was one, but
There's
there's.
just two muddy guys.
Oh, we're not to the muddy guys yet. So then we do the Mandalorian, and then we do the forge thing.
Yeah, and like this lady, she melts it, then
And she's got spikes on her head like what? Darth Maul.
I know.
Yeah, and then so he gets a new Palderon
Yeah,
thingy.
yeah. She does a lot of cool things.
yeah. Like we saw. Remember when we went to Black Fairy Farms?
Yeah.
And we saw the guy. He was blacksmithing. That's what that guy was doing.
yeah.
And now the girl, the Mandalorian, was blacksmithing too, and she was forging him a new Palderon.
I know. It was like when it was melting.
Yeah.
It was like you're melting like a very something like it was like
Yeah.
slowly to melt.
And then he gets to the planet where he needs to go. And then what do we meet, Ellie? What was your favorite creatures that we meet?
I like Ray.
I know you like Ray, but what are those little lizard creatures that we saw? What we call them? Blurgs.
Blurgs, yeah.
And Ellie goes, I want a blurg.
And I want a bird toy.
I know.
And I want to like the talk.
You want him to talk?
Yeah, like when there's with a wheel.
Yeah. So we meet a little Ugnaught guy. He's super
and
cool.
I'm gonna say easy.
Oh, you're going to say easy? Easy?
Yeah.
So that's what the Mandalorian did. He had a...
Can I show? What I can say?
You could say easy, maybe sit, good boy or girl. I don't know. You could probably say a couple things to them.
But
You want to ride him?
I want to see like the Mandalorian said.
Oh, he's like easy.
And
then he goes, that a girl. And then remember, he pets him, and then he rides the blurg.
And then the wheels go.
Yep, and they go and they jump over the big cracks, and then they get to their destination.
I know.
And then,
I'm gonna be really careful, but there's got to be with a pink wing. I want a pink wing on.
oh, you want a pink harness? Yeah, we can get that arranged for sure.
And I want to wear a heart under his chest.
You want a heart under his chest? Absolutely.
I want a pink toy.
Okay,
blurg.
but the blurg's probably going to be green or brown or something, but we'll add the pink stuff. Okay, so now we get to the destination, and what do we see, Trent? Yeah, go ahead, Trent. Yeah.
And he says like when like the Mandalorian he talks, he says, I have spoken.
Yeah. When he makes up his mind, he says, I have spoken. And that means that's his word, and that's what's going to happen.
And then his name is spoken?
No, I don't know what his name is. We'll just call him the farmer. He's the farmer. He's a cool guy. Yeah. So then we go to the hilltop, and then there's all those bad guys. There's like Nikitos everywhere. I think they're Nikitos.
Yeah, I think they're like Nikitos, and then they made.
Then who shows up?
IG-11.
And then they have this huge shootout.
But he does something cool. He just like knocks off the guy.
Yeah.
And he goes around and he shoots everybody in circles.
Yes, he does.
When he come in this garage.
So and then they take everybody out. And then what does the Mandalorian find?
Can I say one question?
You sure can. What's your question?
I'm a little thirsty.
You're a little thirsty? Okay. Well, we'll get you something to drink very soon. Okay. Okay. So when we get to the end, and then who do we see, Ellie? Who do we see?
The smoking guy.
No.
Well, yeah. The IG-11 says we gotta take him out, and then Mandalorian takes IG-11 out. But what does he find in the little pod?
Baby Yoda. The regular Yoda's dead, but now in the new Mandalorian, there's a new baby Yoda.
Wow.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Isn't he the cutest?
Yeah, I want one. I want like a real one.
You want a real one? I know. He's adorable.
Yeah.
Can I have a real one?
I don't know if that's possible.
He grabs onto a frog and he eats the frog.
Okay, we all right. We haven't got to that part. All right, so that was episode 1. We really enjoyed it, right? Yeah, we watched it as a family. It was awesome.
Yeah, I was like,
but then mommy fell asleep, right? Yeah, that's okay. We'll have to watch it. That just means we have to watch it again.
Yeah. And again. I just
all right. So now let's go to episode 2. So we watched that yesterday.
Mama.
What happened? There were some lizards.
Yeah, lizards.
And they were all interested in who? Little baby Yoda. And he's so cute. Baby Yoda's looking around. And then who shows up, Trent? 3
Maquitos.
No, Transhoden. The boss guys. Transhodens. Close enough. It's close enough. They're lizard guys.
Yeah.
And they boom, 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 and they're trying to get after Yoda.
Yeah, and the Mandalorian pushbacks Yoda because he wants to protect them.
And then what did we talk about this morning? You want a toy of that, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to control.
Wait, it's gonna be a really amazing.
I want to control the baby too.
You want to control Baby Yoda?
It's gonna be really amazing.
Can I have the pink Yoda?
Sure, absolutely.
But,
I feel like you want everything pink, huh?
Do you know?
Yeah.
And when he fights and Yoda gets worried, his ears come down.
Yeah. So then they get after that fight, and then the Mandalorian's like, he's got a boo-boo, right? He's got a big cut on his arm.
Yeah.
And he's trying to heal it.
Yeah.
And then what does Baby Yoda want to do?
Help him.
Help him. And then what does Mando keep on doing? Puts him back in the crib.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to get him hurt.
That's right. So then they get back to his ship, and then what's happened with his ship, Ellie? Do you remember?
The parts.
The Jawas. Oh, those stinking Jawas.
He has a blaster. He shakes a bullet. He shoots one of the Jawas, and he disintegrates.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So he scoots. Then he's chasing after Yoda.
Yeah.
And then he gets on the sandcrawler, right?
Yeah.
Then what happens to him? What do those Jawas do? What does the Jawas do?
Throw scrap at him.
Right. And then when he gets to the top, what happens, Ellie? Do you remember? He gets shocked.
Yeah.
And then he falls off.
Yeah, but he's okay.
And then who's waiting for him?
Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
He's like right.
So they chase after then they go back to the farmer guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, they took my ship. I'm stranded." And the farmer's like, well, he says I have spoken, but he goes, destroyed. They're not destroyed. It's just they just take it. We just have to get it back. So they go. Oh, what happened? Ellie, what does Baby Yoda eat?
What?
What does he eat?
I don't know.
He ate a
frog.
Oh my god!
And he grabs on it
and a little picker.
Oh yeah, exactly. So then they go on the trip, right?
Yeah, and he says like when he eats a frog, he says the Mandalorian says spit that out and he eats it.
Right. And he just shakes his head, whatever. So they go on a little trip.
And then they find the and then he ate it.
That's right.
And then he didn't see it.
Then they go on a little trip, and then they go to this. They meet up with the Jawas.
Yeah.
And then they have to trade, right?
Yeah.
So what did the Jawas want? Remember?
The egg.
They want the egg.
They want the rhino egg.
So then the Mando goes to this cave, this scary cave.
Yeah.
And he's looking around.
And he finds an eye.
And I think you closed your eyes. You're like, ah.
No.
Yeah. And then what happens? Then Ellie, what happens? They get really dirty, right?
Yeah, he gets really muddy.
Muddy, right? And then the rhino tries to get Yoda, and he pushes him out of the way, and then the Mando's not in good shape. He's almost dead, right?
And then he's alive.
Then he's alive. How did that happen?
Because Baby Yoda.
What did he do?
He used the Force so hard.
Yeah.
And he moved them.
Uh-huh.
And I took a lot of powers to do that to Baby Yoda.
Right. And then the Mando got the egg. And then what did the Jawas do with the egg, Ellie? What did they do with the egg? What did they do with the egg? Do you remember?
They eat it.
Oh my gosh, he did all that work and those stinking Jawas just ate it. Crazy.
They want the Jawa ate it a little bit and he says it's yummy.
Yeah, he's like, and then they pass it around. They're just eating egg.
I know, it's it's like the rhino got beaten up by Yoda because he stabs him.
Oh my gosh, I know. So then after that, we get back to the farmer, and then the farmer, he's like, is he still sleeping? And Baby Yoda was sleeping, right?
Oh yeah, because he took a lot of power to do that.
And then they get the ship repaired.
Yeah.
And they do all that stuff, and then Baby Yoda finally, he's still sleeping.
Yeah, he's still sleeping.
And then he wakes up.
Well, then Mando wants the farmer to come with him, right?
Yeah.
But he's like, you brought peace to my value.
Wake up for the smoking
and then
guy.
he says, I have peace in my valley, and then he's like, I have spoken. So then they wave to each other, and off they go. And then right before Mando jumps into space, what happens?
His weapons are gone.
No, that was before that.
The Baby Yoda shows up.
Baby Yoda wakes up.
Yeah,
and then there you go. So there you go. That was episode 2. So now we got to wait for episode 3 and see what happens. Okay, so what do you think what's going to happen? What do you think what's going to happen with Baby Yoda?
The Baby Yoda is going to see the girl. The girl, remember in the preview.
Cara Dune or Cara Dune?
Yeah.
Cara Dune, yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, I think doesn't Baby Yoda have to go back to the client, the Empire guy?
What Empire?
The guy's like gave him the bar. Do you think he's got to go?
No.
Oh, it's gonna be
then. No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. He's not going to return it back to him?
That
was the bounty hunter.
The Baby Yoda?
Uh-huh.
No, he can't.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he doesn't want to give it up.
Oh, but that's part of the bounty, right? So we'll see. Okay, so that's going to be episode 3. All right.
It's coming out today.
It's coming out next Friday.
Why?
I know, we got to wait. Okay, so that's not the only thing that happened. What else happened this week? Jedi Fallen Order. So we played that when we started playing that on Thursday.
Yeah.
What do you think of the game, Trent?
Good.
Yeah.
And
It's tough.
Yeah, it's just tough. There's like this little mini Rancor. He's like so tough.
He is. Yeah, we went to Dathomir. It was tough.
Then we left.
We're like, we're out of here. No more baby Rancors. But overall, the first couple hours that we spent on it, it's been pretty fun, right? What's your favorite part?
It's too many. I like going on Kashyyyk.
You like Kashyyyk?
Yeah,
we just got Kashyyyk, and we're talking the Saw Gerrera and all that fun stuff. So if you haven't played Jedi Fallen Order, we highly recommend it. It's very fun, a little tough for kids, but it's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, it's like super fun.
We're
getting on to the next level.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so that's good. We got that going on. Okay. We got episode 3 for the Mandalorian, and you know what else is coming out?
What?
I don't know. The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
How many? Let's see. As of this recording, let's see how many days do we got. Oh my gosh, only 33 days.
That's a lot.
That's a month. So there you go. We got a month till the Rise of Skywalker. Okay. So that's a lot to absorb in, but we could do. I think we could do it. So this week we're going to be playing a lot more Jedi Fallen Order, and then we're going to be playing, and then we'll be ready for episode 3, right?
Yeah. Episode 3. I hope
do you think the Mandalorian's going to return him?
Nah, because I think he really wants him.
He likes Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
Oh.
But sometimes he annoys him, but he still likes him.
Oh, that's like most kids. That's pretty much like you. I can't return you, but I like you. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have anything else to say about Star Wars today?
Yeah, in the new Jedi Fallen Order, there's like his BB-1.
BD-1?
Yeah, BB-1.
Yeah.
He gives him like his health. He grabs it and he puts it on his arm.
It's like a stim stick, I think they call it.
Yeah, it's like a little
shot. Say, hey, I need a little boost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this has been a fun episode. I mean, Disney Plus is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's like the most funnest game, the funnest show, and the most favorite one I like is the second one.
Oh yeah, the second one is good.
Yeah, because you get to see a lot about the baby Yoda.
Yeah, wow, very good. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, we'll definitely tune in next week to hear more about the Mandalorian, right? So really the biggest question we're going to answer next week is he going to return him to the Empire guy, or he's going to keep him himself?
Keep him himself.
Okay, so we'll see. You say keep him himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, if he wants his money, he's going to, if he wants, because remember, he's like, there's more of these Beskar, the metal, those bars. There's more of that. So I think the Mando will turn him in, but maybe he'll have second thoughts and say, you know what, I really like Baby Yoda.
Maybe he gives the card to him.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. So tune in next week and we'll see who was right. So you say he's not going to return them all. I'm saying he's going to return them, but maybe have second thoughts and then get them back.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm the same as you.
Oh, you think it's me? Yeah. Okay. Deal. All right. Well, okay, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses, thanks again for listening to us in our first official Episode 1, Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Okay, you can find us on the socials and in Instagram. It's Big T Little LIL podcast, and then on Twitter it's B and then Little LIL podcast. You can find us right there for right now. That's where we're at, and we'd love to hear from you. So you can comment, rate us on Apple Podcasts, and you can email us. We have an email, Trent. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
I know. It's a Big T, Little T, LIL T podcast at gmail.com. Okay. Next week, episode 2, we already talked about it. We'll definitely do some more Mando chat and what we're progressing in Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
And and then remember what Master Yoda says?
Yeah.
He says, "Truly wonderful the mind of a child is."
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna sign off now. So what?
Like the baby Yoda.
Okay, we got one more thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the baby Yoda, like the one that's trying to get the Mandalorian or the baby, and Yoda uses all that power to get him.
That's right. He's strong in the Force.
Yeah.
You know what the other thing is? That scientist guy.
Yeah.
I just saw this on the internet.
What?
He might be a cloner.
Who?
The doctor.
Doctor who?
The little doctor that has comes on the gray jumpsuit and Mando almost tries to kill him. Remember that guy? Okay, well, he might be a cloner. So maybe this baby Yoda is a clone of Yoda.
No.
Or you think he's the real deal?
I think
the only other species we know is Yoda, and then there's Yaddle. And Yaddle's in episode 1, and she's on the Jedi Council. She's like a girl Yoda. That's the only 2 Yoda species we know. We don't know anything else about his species.
Wait, the girl Yoda?
Yeah, her name's Yaddle. Yeah, you don't remember her?
No.
That's okay. Well, but this is the only 3rd species we know.
Yeah.
But we love Baby Yoda.
Yeah, she's like so cute.
Yeah, he's like the cutest.
Yeah,
so
I think he's the cutest Yoda I've ever seen.
All right, so I think that's it for us today. And remember what I said earlier, truly wonderful the mind of a child is.
Yeah.
And sometimes we go on tangents. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. So now
next Friday we're going to talk a lot about Mandalorian. We've seen a lot.
That's right. All right. So here we go. What do we say? May
the Force be with you.
Always
Always be the Force be with you. Always.
Always.